Please sit down with me. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ajibike Pupola. I'm really excited to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are a return subscriber, come on now. Thank you so much for being here again. God bless you. Alright, so in this video, I'll be sharing with you my best 7 movies. Actually, I've seen many other movies, but maybe this ones can't just, they can't just, oh God. So I just have to share them with you. Okay, so I'm a movie person, so I really love to see movies. But then before I go straight into the gist, if this sounds like something you're interested in, then you should continue watching this video after this break. So welcome back. Okay, so like I said, I'm really a movie person. I love to see movies a whole lot when I'm tired and then I want to relax. Some people relax by reading, by sleeping. I personally relax by seeing a very good movie. So I'm really intentional about it because I know one way or the other it contributes to my life, whether positively or negatively. Okay, imagine that I've had such a stressful day and then I'm coming back to relax with a movie and then the movie is just not making any single sense. That's going to frustrate me the more. Okay, so I'm really intentional about it. So it's not that I watch just Christian movies. I see other movies. I see Christian movies and I see Indian movies, but for me, I don't know, I just really don't like Korean movies. I stopped watching Korean movies when I was in secondary school because that thing was just not leaving me. I was just falling in love anyhow. Like what? I was just falling in love anyhow. Like any small thing like this, I was just start dreaming of one guy that does not even know I even exist in this part of the world. So I just had to stop seeing Korean movies and to think that we usually did not used to have lights that time. So um I usually follow the gen and I will use my personal savings or my when I was secondary school, or I'll use my feeding money to buy petrol into, oh God, I used to buy petrol so that I can so that I can put inside the jet so I can watch one Korean movie that is not even going to end anytime soon. Oh. So now, as in, this is said the disc 100 naira in my own environment. So I'll buy season 1. I'll buy as in. So it really took so much from me, and then I just made up my mind. I'm not going to see Korean movies. So whenever I see Korean movies, maybe I really don't have much to do and have so much like maybe I have so much time at hand and I'm like, okay, let me watch these seasons and they're like, so yes. So I focus on Christian movies and then Indian movies. I love Indian movies, but I'm very selective also. The kind of Indian movies that I like are the ones that somebody killed somebody, somebody killed somebody, and then they are wondering who did this thing, and then they start investigating those intelligent kind of movies, the ones that has to do with you will rack your head and then you're not even sure of what the next scene is going to look like. So those are the kind of Indian movies that I like. If you want me to recommend some, I can also. I don't like all those ones that they'll be laughing at, they'll be doing comedy, and those ones just annoying me, like they annoy me. So yes, like I was saying, I had to be intentional about the kind of movies that I see because because of the things I believe in. Yes, I'm a lover of Jesus Christ. I love God, and then I believe so much in Jesus Christ. So there are some things that are not suitable for me. Okay, for instance, that I stand for no sex until marriage, and then I'm seeing a movie that about 2 to 3 scenes in the movie are full of sexual activities. Apparently, I'm doing myself no good. Sure, you get. So is it that leads me to watching pornography or it leads me to, masturbating? You get what I'm saying now. So I just really had to be up. Like I found myself in situations like that. That okay, I want to see a movie, and then I'm like, finally, after this stressful tiring day, let me see a movie, and then I get a movie, and then the first scene okay, second scene, and then the next scene, I mean it just frustrates me, gets me angry because I'm like, I cannot have this sex now. why should I watch it? So it's like it just gets one aroused and then unnecessarily do some things to your body or make you do some things that you're not supposed to do. So yes, that's, I'm very conscious and very intentional. So yes, I'll be telling you 7 Christian movies that I so much love. I love them. I'm the type that doesn't like, I don't rewatch movies. I um it just gets me, it makes me feel somehow if I know the next scene. One thing again about me is that I don't like when people tell me movies. I mean, let me watch it myself. Don't tell me if a movie is going on here and there and they're like, oh my god, have you seen that movie? This is please don't tell me. I will not watch that movie again. So I love it when, you know, I'm seeing the movie and the suspense is there and I can feel it and I don't even know the next scene. So I love it. And one thing about me also is that I love seeing the movies like on my phone. I love seeing the movies when I'm alone, when nobody is watching with me. So I enjoy seeing my movies, maybe because I don't have a laptop yet. Maybe when I get a laptop, maybe I will enjoy seeing movies on, a laptop. But then right now I love seeing my movies on my phone, holding my phone like this in that landscape format, and then I'm just watching it. And to think that I think I would prefer seeing a movie on my phone, compared to going to the cinema to see a movie. I think it's that way for me. Yes, I think I prefer seeing the movie. So I just love when I'm seeing a movie and it's so personal, just me and my phone and the movie. Okay, so because I okay, so I just remembered something now, and it's that I do like when I'm seeing a movie with someone and then the person is like, "Ha, you won't believe it. It is it just makes the movie boring to me." So I like it when, because it's very hard when you're seeing a movie with people and then they don't talk. It's just very, I don't know, people can't just do it. They can't just, they will just say something and they're like, okay. So I enjoy it when I'm alone and I see my movie. So yes, let's just go straight to the 7 best movies. Woo-hoo. So I'll just list them and then it's not, I like every one of them, but it's not that I like this one more than this one. But if I get to one that I like the most, I'll definitely tell you. So the first movie I'll talk about is The Girl Who Believed in Miracle. Oh my god. That movie, oh god, what was that? That movie made me, it did something to me because being a Christian, I grew up in a Christian home, but then most people that grew up in a Christian home probably might not really understand what it means to truly know God. Yes, you go to church, you read your Bible, they tell you to fast and pray and those kind of things. Unlike, people who have been wayward before and they did not eventually come back to God and then, did not dedicate their lives to God. They really value that relationship because they've been somewhere before. Unlike, it might not be like that for everybody. Unlike some people that we enter this thing together, you were born into this thing, sure you get, so you really might not value it. So I can say that I had some perspective about God. And The Girl Who Believed in Miracle is that movie that just really changed so many things about God in my mind, and then it made me see God in a different light. Do I have to tell you the movie? I don't like when people tell me what's going to happen or what happened in the movie. Okay, so The Girl Who Believed in Miracle is just that movie about a young lady, a very young girl. I doubt she's even up to 10. Who, oh my god, am I telling you the movie already? Okay, for those who like to hear people tell them the movie before they get to watch the movie, maybe it encourages them or something. Okay, so yeah, The Girl Who Believed in Miracle is a movie of a young girl, a very young girl who went to visit the grandpa, and then the grandpa asked them to ask she and the brother and one other lady, the girlfriend of the brother, to go to the river to fish. And then on their way she saw a bird and then the bird was dead already, and then um, she was surprised. She was really curious, and then she really wanted to do something. She wasn't comfortable about the dead bird, and then she felt like she could do something, and then she prayed, and then the bird came back to life, and that was the beginning of the whole thing. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start from, because that would be, please, please, I want you to download this movie yourself and then watch. I really hope that you love it as much as I do. But then one thing is that all the movies I'll be telling you today, I'll provide a link for you also to be able to download every single movie and more. Yes, because there's a community for just Christian movies on Telegram. So I'll put the link in the description box so that you're able to download it then. Yes, so another movie that I really like. Okay, one fun fact about me is that I really do not like Nigerian movies, and then I can say that I had issues with Mount Zion movies as well. I don't know. Maybe because of some Nollywood movies that I've seen that kind of got me upset. Maybe in the sense that you shoot somebody here and then the blood will be coming out from it, and then you're like, how now? Like, could correlate, you get that kind of thing. So those kind, and being okay, and then the fact that I also like movies that has to do with criminal cases, and then that you have to make investigations. This person looks like the person that committed the crime, but then it's another person that actually committed, and then you're not even sure. So I like those kind of movies, and it's very rare for you to see those kind of Nollywood movies, because when somebody dies, you know the person that killed the person, even though the person is pretending not to be the person. Did you get that? Don't forget about it. Okay, so I had this feeling about Mount Zion movies. I really didn't like Mount Zion movies, but there was a point that during the Corona break, most of my friends were shouting Abejoye here and there, Abejoye, Abejoye. I mean, I had friends who were very serious. I mean, like very serious with the movie. They Abejoye. Every Sunday they get to download the movie, and I'm like, oh, the best. I don't even like the movie and all of that. So this year, February, I don't know, I was just feeling this dullness spiritually, and then I felt like, and the Holy Spirit told me that, Holy Spirit brought to my mind the movie Abejoye. I'm like, okay, Abejoye. And then I started asking people, okay, please, you have Abejoye? And I really wanted to see the complete season. Let me call it season now. Yes, I don't want to see episode 1, season 1, and the next 3 weeks. I just wanted everything all at once. I didn't want to put myself in that suspense of oh my god. So I was asking people, and then most people didn't have the complete seasons. So I think they stopped at season 5 that time in February, but I think there is season 6 now, and they were waiting for season 7. I think so. Okay, so I asked a friend, and then she was like, she has season 1 and season 2, and then I think season 3. Did she give me season 3? Okay, I think let's say season 1 and 2, and I'm like, okay. So I knew it was time for me to see the movie, and then I wasn't just seeing it like, let me see it because everybody is seeing it. I knew it was time for me to see the movie, for me to be, I knew it was time for the movie to speak to the season of my life, to the season I was in back then in my life. I said I was feeling this spiritual dullness, and then so I started watching in the night, and then I started with episode 1, okay, episode 2, episode 3, come on, no, it's just season 1, episode 1 and 2, okay, and then I moved to season 2, I moved to season 3, I'm like, come on, I mean, the movie just got me right there. Actually, people are talking about Abattoir. I've seen Abattoir too, but I think I'm not done with the last 2-3 seasons. I really didn't feel Abattoir as much as I felt for Abejoye, but the movies are awesome. I mean, to see people talking about Abattoir too. So that's also another movie. So let's say 8 movies, yes. So Abattoir is an amazing movie too, but for me, Abejoye is it for me. I just love Abejoye, okay? So Abejoye is a movie that good. Okay, I didn't want to tell you, but then let me just say, now, okay, I'm even feeling like, what if you have seen these movies? Okay, what if you have not seen them? But then just in case you have seen them, please drop your comments in the comment box. Let's talk. And then if you have not seen it, see the way I'm even reacting, you should know that the movie is not just an ordinary movie. I really hope it's the same for you too, because I have that fear of what if it's just you that is, because it's like this for you doesn't mean to be like this for another person. So yes, but then I love the movie. Okay, so Abeje, an old man, a chief, and then he traveled abroad, and then to meet his son, and I think yeah, he was a traditionalist before he left Nigeria, and then it's like all the village people, like spiritual village people, followed him to America, and they decided troubling his son's home in America, and then became a big deal. Like they started facing some spiritual challenges, and then eventually the man got born again, and oh gosh, please see that movie. Yeah, so another movie I'd like to talk about is War Room. Oh god, one part that keeps getting me in War Room is that part. I don't know if you've seen the movie, but if you have not seen it, just in case you watch it, these movies might sound old, but they are still, gosh, I mean, every single time for me though. So War Room, the part that got me in War Room is that part where that woman got out, and then she said, "Devil, I command you to leave my home." Oh God, you know, it got me, like that part got me, because I used to feel like when anything bad happens to you, God is just the one, like it cannot pass God. God is just behind the, is the one behind the whole problem of your life. So I used to feel that way, and the War Room just opened my mind in a different way, and then it exposed me to the part of, to the part of God, and to the part, the part the devil tries to play, trying to present himself as good, or itself, because it does not even exist, itself, and then present God as the bad one. So that War Room just changed my, my mind about prayer. And oh my god, it's just a movie you have to see. And then if you have seen it, please drop your comments. Or don't drop your comments in your mind. That's not good. It's not Christ like. It's not good. Like if there's anything like that, if there's any word like that, please just try to just type them out, please. Thank you. Yeah, so another movie that good, this movie is so getting me excited. Another movie is Jesus by Sight and Sound. Oh my god, that movie is a stage play. The creativity in that movie is top notch. What? I mean, the way they arranged everything, the way their costumes, their costumes, their stage, their arrangements, everything was, oh my god. By Sight and Sound. So when I saw the movie, it opened me to another part of Jesus, and then Jesus was so funny in the movie, and I'm like, really? So Jesus is this fun? As in, I'm blushing. I love these movies. I don't rewatch movies, but these ones I mentioned, I found myself rewatching them over and over and again, and then I'm like, what? As in, the fact that I know the next scene still doesn't, like, it still cannot compare how much, how will I put it? The fact that I know the next scene, it still doesn't make the movie look boring to me. So the movie Jesus just, made me see Jesus in a different light, made me see Jesus as a fun person, as an amazing person. Yes, he got angry when he went to the temple, yes, to scatter the whole place, and then it made, like, I saw Peter too, not like I saw Peter in the movie. I loved Peter in the movie, like everything about him, how you just need to see the movie. I really hope that you see it in the light and I saw the movie. It got to a point that every night before I sleep, I ensure I see the movie and then I sleep off. So Peter, John, I mean, John's voice is the women in the movie, I mean, everything is just so amazing. Okay, so another movie I'd like to tell you is Breakthrough. It's an old movie, but it's such an amazing one, honestly. Breakthrough is an amazing movie about a young boy that, if you have seen it, if you have not seen it, about a young boy that there's this place called oh god, I think he fell into the eyes. I don't know, is it, oh god, thank you understand. No, you don't. If you have seen it, you understand, but if you have not seen it, you understand when you see it. And then they had to rush into the hospital. I'm sure you didn't get that part, but then when you see the movie, you get the gist. They had to rush into the hospital. The highlight in that movie for me was when everybody came together at the hospital, and then they sang, the girl that led that song, god, that part, and the woman, how the woman, watch the movie. And if you have not, please, and if you have, rather, god, that movie is good. I think the last movie, Evans War, that's the title of the movie, Evans War. This movie is good. Evans War is another movie that I downloaded of recent, and then when I saw it, I'm like, what? So this is how things are done spiritually. In the movie, the movie is about an angel Gabriel. Yes, I think angel Gabriel and the devil, you know, trying to fight for a single soul. And it just made me realize, it just made me understand, like, it made me understand completely that statement of your father would, go just after that one soul and then leave the 99. I'm like, come on. It opened my eyes to how much God loves every single person. Yes, there are times I doubt God's love, but it's just so amazing that you have materials, you have resources that just remind you of how sweet, even when the devil presents it, even when the devil presents your situation as, God is the village people that is the village person that is doing you. Heaven's War is that movie that just, it opened my mind to the things that go on in the spiritual realm, and it just gave me a proper understanding. I love that movie. I love that movie. I really hope that you download the movie if you have not seen it, and if you have seen it, these are movies that we'll keep watching over and over and over and again. I love them. I don't rewatch movies, but these ones, I love them so much. I love them so much. So, like I said, I'll provide a link to where you can download these videos on a channel on Telegram. You have, like, you see many of, oh yes, there's this particular movie too, Faith Like Potatoes. That movie is also an amazing one. It's the last scene for me. Like, the last scene for me just, oh my god, please see that movie, Faith Like Potatoes. See that movie. It's just the last scene for me. I'm like, what? So people still, no, please see the movie. So yes, that'll be all. Please, I beg you, I need more movies to watch. If you also know Christian movies that, or healthy movies. But let me say, I don't want any movie. Before I collect movies from people, I ask them, please, is there any sexual activity in this movie? Because I don't just want problem for myself. Let me just be on my own. Don't come and add to what is already. Please and please, let's be guided, please. So if you have movies, if you know some movies that you can recommend that are healthy, please do so in the comments box, and then tell me also the movies that you have seen. And to think that you might probably think I've seen these movies and I've not seen them. Yes. So don't assume I've seen them that this movie is an old movie. There are other movies too. Fireproof. Gosh. Sorry about that noise. There are other movies too. Fireproof, The Shackles, I can't remember them again. But then just recommend them. I may not have seen them because I need more movies. Thank you. I see my top. I got my top from Chips Clothing. Yes, my brand. I got my merch customized from Chips Clothing. Let me show you. Yeah, can you see it? I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. Yes, so if you like to get this for yourself or any other one, you can check out the link in the description box. I'll put it there for you, so you can place your order, or you can check the Instagram page, Jibs Clothing, and then just check out the page. So thank you. If you have enjoyed this video, please like the video, comment, share, and then subscribe if you haven't, and then please turn on your notification. Bye. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.